one, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what are your dreams trying to tell you and just basic advice towards what you should do right now. And this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm going to give you time to pick your groups. And yes, I hope this reading is going to help you, and I'll see you in yours. Bye. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what your dreams are trying to tell you. And let's just get started right off the bat. Let me just say that you don't have to have mysterious dreams or like dreams that look like they have a deep meaning. They could just be a dream of like you in the SpongeBob cast. Like it doesn't really matter. Like your dreams could still be trying to tell you something to that. I just had to put that out there because some of you guys be like, but I don't even have dreams, because that could be a sign as well. Or I don't even have important dreams. All dreams are important, but starting with see everything through the eyes of love. I feel like some of you guys might be going through a hard time. I don't necessarily, you know what I just heard? You guys might be going through a hard time with love. So if you do have a partner, you guys might get into disagreements, or you just notice that you're not seeing things really eye to eye with this person. It doesn't have to be your lover. It could just be a friendship. I feel like a bond right now is not really looking the way it used to look before, which would make sense with make time to work, rest and play. I feel like some of you guys may be overly working yourselves, and spirit wants you to know that that's not, you gotta have balance, because doing something more of one thing is an imbalance, and at the end of the day things might work out, but it's still gonna leave you feeling burnt out. And even if it doesn't, for some of you guys in this pile, even though it might not make you feel burnt out, or whatever the situation might not make you feel burnt out, that doesn't mean to look at it like, oh no, I have to do this, I need to neglect that just to get success right now, especially with take care of the little things. So it's like, if you have this really great bond right now with someone, make sure to cherish that. Like, I feel like maybe you guys might have gotten into a disagreement, and I feel like you were looking at it too seriously, because we are in retrograde, Neptune retrograde. I think it's in Pisces, so it's like, it's about giving the hard, cold truth. Like, it's the ability to see the hard, cold truth. So I feel like you guys probably been emotional about that, or just overly serious about things, maybe cutting people off, maybe. And like one of your friends did maybe something weird, or your lover did something weird, and you're like, I don't know if I want to be your friend anymore. No, it's not that serious. And just these little things, these little gestures, like they mean something. And I think that someone right now is going through an imbalance. It could be someone in your life or yourself. Especially because I had the this weird urge to get my self-care deck, and this was what was on the bottom. Oh my god, I can't even get it there. This is what was on the bottom of the deck: abundance planning. So maybe that makes sense with take care of little things. I feel like maybe try and like look at things of what you're grateful for, generate some gratitude in your life, because that's going to keep you pushing. Some of you guys might be giving up. I don't necessarily think that, but that could be a possibility. But Spirit wants you to know that things are not going to last this way forever, and it's important to see things through the eyes of love, through positive intentions, because love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So I feel like you guys should be a bit more loving towards this person or to yourself. You guys are probably overworking yourself. Like I said with the retrograde, I feel like some of you guys might not be really happy with where you are in life right now, and it's really starting to hit you now. Like, there's a lot that's going on, and you're like, wow, I'm this far. Like, I should be farther than this, or I'm only this far, I should be farther than this. But Spirit wants you to know that this is a retrograde. And even though it is true that it is the truth, that doesn't mean to go overly hard on yourself. Things will work out in your favor. I'm getting that. It will eventually work out in your favor. But for right now, it's important to take care of yourself, because if it's financial wise, you could be homeless and be happy, but you could have a lot and not be happy. You get what I mean? Make time to work, rest, and play. Exactly. You need balance. We are filled with laughter, and we sing for joy. Like, I'm also getting children energy from this as well. So maybe you guys may have been neglecting your children, and which would make sense, but to take care of little things, like nourish them. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a beautiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like some of you guys might have children, or it just could be simple bonds. Like, take care of those bonds. I feel like you guys might have a lot of friends, but if you don't, then those two solid friends, make sure to take care of them, because I just heard once in a lifetime. And now your bottom deck energy is make the best of every situation. With God, everything is impossible. So yes, like I said, things will work out in your favor, but it's important for the situation you're in right now to make the best of it and take care of the little things. Make the best of it. Make time to work, rest, and play. You gotta keep grinding, but don't overwork yourself. I'm definitely hearing that. Don't overwork yourself. I feel like some of you guys might be overworking yourself, or maybe too much in your head. Overworking doesn't have to be actually going to work, or working 3 or 2 jobs. It doesn't have to be that. It could just be mentally overworking yourself, feeling burdened to have to take on a generational curse. I just heard that. So I feel like a lot of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are really thinking about that. But yeah, let's get into your tarot cards, and I'll just see you when I have your tarot cards out. Bye. Okay, so exactly like I was saying, there's a connection in your life right now that's not really stable, and I feel like with the retrograde, you were thinking about cutting certain people off, and you probably thought about cutting this person off just because of the fact that you don't like how they're always doing certain things. And it's really this retrograde has really messed with your mind, I'm thinking. But I was getting the feeling that this person is they have their moments, but it's still important to know that this person is going to be there for you whether you like it or not. So I don't really think it's the best idea to cut them off. Now, this will only resonate for some of you, so if this person is actually toxic, then yes, you need to cut them off. As you see, I got the message. But with the Queen of Swords, you will have to cut them off. But this will only resonate for some of you guys. If not, then just wait until the retrograde passes and then try to make a decision. That way there's no energies or cycles influencing your decision, where you're not really in control of your whole feelings or your emotions. So starting off with the Two of Swords, I was getting that. There's an imbalance right now in your situation or your life in general. I forgot which part I was on, but you guys, I feel like there's a decision you have to make. You know what I'm getting? There's your best friend, and then there's just this friend that you've just met. And then there's this friend that you just met, and it's they have so much in common with you. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling maybe sticking to who we were with the entire time would be good. Your best friend, she's your best friend, or he's your best friend, whether it's multiple people or not. You need to stick with this person. Don't be the one to switch up. This, obviously, this will only resonate for some people. But if it's not that, it could be just two choices, two difficult choices that have been really taking a toll on you. And I feel like you might already know. I feel like you guys might already know which choice to pick, but I don't know. I'm just getting the fact that you guys already know what to pick already. I feel like it's not something that requires your mind. It's literally your intuition. So Yeah, I feel like, I don't know what this is, but there's going to be some sort of stability once you choose. I'm like, I'm just really getting the fact that you should choose the person that you've always been with. Like, I don't know why I just cannot get that out of my mind. I'm trying not to say it because, like I said, this will only resonate for some people, so there's no point of keep repeating that. But I'm just hearing that there's choices, like you have options. If this is not regarding a friendship or just a simple relationship, I feel like you need to choose the one that's always been there with you. Don't choose anybody new. Like I said, this will only resonate for some of you guys, especially with the Hierophant being here. The Hierophant is about loyalty. It's about tradition. And this could, in a sense, mean someone that you've always known. Because this person likes committed things. Like, they like to commit. And commitment is something that lasts because it's commitment. So, with this, I'm also getting choose the one that's always been there with you. Don't choose anybody new, because yes, they might have a lot in common with you, but I feel like karma will get you for that. Not necessarily, but it's like in the long run, it's not gonna be the way you want it to be. But this could also mean the opposite. Choosing this person could really give you the World card. They could offer you a committed relationship. It's really complicated. Like, it's two different it's two different options, and it's crazy because for one option it's the complete opposite for 50% of you, and the other option is the complete opposite of option one. And it's like, I feel like there's not stability in your life right now. Everything is confused. Like, I feel like you know deep down, you know the answer to it. I know. Like, I feel like you guys do. But there's just so many thoughts plaguing your mind that it's hard to see. And that makes sense, because look, the girl's eyes is closed. Or the girl's eyes are closed. You see, it's hard to see. And usually with the Two of Swords, the person's eyes are closed. But yeah, I feel like it's hard to see right now because of the retrograde. Or just because of what this person is doing. But just know that this person will come around eventually and will give you the Four of Wands. It's about celebration, intimacy. This could also mean, just like, because with the Oracle cards, cherish the little things, cherish your friends. This could mean tell them that you love them a bit more, make plans with them, you know, all that type of stuff. Yeah, so I feel like, but if this, because it could mean so many things. Like, it could actually mean so many things. So I'm trying to get as much as I can. But with the Queen of Swords, this is about being honest with yourself. Being objective, not looking at this with your heart, more with your mind. So like I said, if, like, in some cases, for some of you guys, it can be logical to drop this person or drop this situation or whatever it is. I keep saying person. It could, like, guys, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a person. Just take it how it resonates. Don't let it take it from you. But whoever this person is, even if they're the old person, I feel like dropping this, for some of you, it can be beneficial. Or this could just simply mean drop them until you get this World card energy, until you get your happy ending. I feel like there's just a lot of obstruction right now. Like, you're trying to get to a goal. Not gold, I said gold. Oh, you're trying to get to a goal, and it's kind of hard to get there. Because for me, what I'm seeing right now, this is you, and this is the happily ever after you want. And like, there's just all of this that's stopping you from getting here. So you know what I just got? For right now, it might be the best choice to drop all of these people just for right now, just temporarily. And you don't even have to drop them, just detach from the situation a bit more. Because what I'm seeing right here, this is you. You're like, how am I going to get to the World card? The World card is a happily ever after. It's about finally getting what you want. It's like, because with this, you see these two people dancing. It's like they've been through an adventure, and at the end, they finally get to dance with each other. So I'm getting that. So you're like, how am I supposed to get over here? How do I get over here? But then there's all of these obstacles. There's a lover being thrown in your face and they're not acting correctly. So it's like, okay, now what am I going to do with them? There's your mind playing tricks with you because of the retrograde or just whatever is happening in your life. And then there's this, wanting commitment, wanting to stay true to yourself, wanting to be nice to everyone, wanting to give everyone everything. But it's all, I'm not necessarily saying stopping you, but it is slowing the success rate of getting there. Mom. But you guys, sorry guys, I had to cut that out. But I feel like once you just go like, then you'll finally see how now you're right next to your happy ending. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So I feel like your dreams are telling you maybe stop putting so much energy and effort into some certain people or people in general, and really take that time, that energy, and put it into yourself, because this world card is gonna pay off. And then when you get this world card, you're just gonna be like, guys, I had to do this because I needed to get this situated. And then now let's get this card out. You can afford this celebration. You could afford to throw an extravagant party. And I'm feeling like you guys need to really work on yourself. That's what I'm getting. That's why it's always important to watch the full reading. Even if you feel like it doesn't resonate with you right now or your situation, it's important to always watch the full reading. But you see, make time to work, rest, and play. Exactly. Make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. Take care of the little things. Take care of your mindset. Take care of yourself. Because this, you see, like slowly but gradually being like, okay, I'm not going to give this person my energy right now because I need it. It will build this beautiful dress, this beautiful scenery. It will build this whole thing step by step, little by little. See everything through the level eyes. So like when you're telling these people, like, okay, I'm just going to need to drop you guys or disconnect from you guys for a bit because I need to work on myself. Be polite about it and be like, yeah, I still love you guys, obviously, but I just need a bit of time for myself, you know? Yeah, I'm going to get you guys some more tarot cards. I'm going to use this deck. Usually I don't do 2 sets of tarot cards, but I'm going to do it for right now. Spirit, what else does group 1 need to know? What are group 1's dreams trying to tell them? Like, what else are they trying to tell them? What else are group 1's dreams trying to tell them? Yep, logic and justice, exactly. This, I'm gonna keep the sun card out because the sun came out twice. Well, it didn't come out twice, but it was flashed to me once, and then I'm seeing it again, so I'm gonna keep it out. I get 3 cards. Spirit, what else is group 1's dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what else is group... Okay, temperance. Didn't we get that already? I could have swore we got temperance. Hold on. We didn't get it, but I could have swore I had seen it for you guys' pile. It was the Hierophant. I'm not going crazy, guys. I'm not going crazy. I'm telling you I'm not. Because I remember seeing temperance. It might have been, I don't know, I remember seeing it. But your bottom deck energy is the 9 of Swords. And this could be associated with fear, negativity, breaking points. So for whatever this is, it could also be like a dream that you want to achieve, something that you want, and you're scared of doing that. Or I feel like I just heard not having the support for it. So exactly, for right now, you really just need to focus on yourself. Like, don't even worry about what other people are doing right now, because that's not going to help you in the long run. A long run is what I keep hearing, especially with the World card, because the World card is pretty much about the long run. It's about the happily ever after, what's going to happen at the end. So I guess, like, yeah, I'm keep hearing long run. I just heard legacy as well. So yeah, with the World card, for whatever this is going to benefit you in the long run. So it can be a friend. So like, if this is a friend, and if it is something that you're trying to choose from, whether it be a friend, then pick the one that's going to benefit you in the long run. Pick the one that you know is going to be here until the end. But so with the King of Feathers being, hold on. With the King of Feathers being here, I feel like right now, even though it has something to do with friends, or choosing friends. I really feel like right now is the time to just work on yourself, but still balance your inner friendship life, your love life, your circle, all that type of stuff. But especially, excuse me, especially with temperance being here, the balance is needed. I feel like you guys are running around the place like, okay, what do I do? I feel like you know what to do, but what the problem is how do I get there? How do I start? How do I even, you know? I feel like you're in the process of doing that, but things are not moving as fast as you would like to. I'm also hearing that, which is why it's starting to make you second guess yourself, all this type of stuff, which is why the Nine of Swords was here. I feel like you have this fear of things not working out in your favor, or thinking it's gonna work out and it never does. I feel like you guys have a fear of that. But Spirit wants you to know that that's not a fear that you should have, because it's not gonna be like that, especially with the Sun card being here. The Sun card is pretty much, it's a good luck card pretty much. It's like it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I'm gonna get you some oracle cards now. Well, some self-care cards, not necessarily oracle cards. Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit, what should group 1 do? Spirit, what should group 1 do? These are clumped up today, so I feel like there's a lot of things that you want to accomplish. There's a lot of things that you want to do. It could be something simple, but it's just a lot. Like that's pretty contradictory. Wow, look at the stars. But that's pretty those are opposites. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you want to do, but you're just questioning how you're supposed to do it. Oh yeah, I knew. At first I thought it said red, but then I was like, I got the feeling rest just because of the photo. So I was like, how does that say how does that say read? How does that say read? Spirit, what should group 1 do? Make a meal. I knew that was gonna come out. I feel like it did flash to me. Read. Of course that was gonna come out. Because I mistaked that for read. Or I was mistaking it for read. So I knew it was gonna come out. I knew it. So, okay, for me, oh wow, my cards are chipping. For me, what I'm getting is escape. I feel like sometimes you need an escape. Let me get that card out again, because that was pretty much something it was saying. Make time for work, rest, and play. This is also escape card for me as well. Make time to escape. Make time to get time for yourself. Make time to do this. Make time to do that. Right. But yeah, I feel like this is more of an escape plan. I just heard escape plan, but to escape from your reality for a bit, enjoy yourself for a bit. Do something that doesn't, oh my god. Do something that's not, just do something that takes your mind off the problems. Just sometimes. Maybe just on Sundays. Maybe on Sunday get more rest than you usually do. Maybe make a meal with your headphones in. Look at the stars. Go outside more. That would make sense because of the retrograde. Maybe get some of the energy, even though I feel like it's negatively affecting you. Not too much, but just your judgment on things. I feel like you have the right idea, but your judgment on it, or what you want to do on it, is wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but maybe just not aligned with what you want to do right now. But, going outside, all that type of stuff, getting into with nature would be really good for you right now. Because you did take care of the little things. So see the little things in life instead of always seeing the big picture, which is what your problem is right now. I feel like you guys might see the truth a bit too much, and it really negatively affects you. Like, it might give you riches or grant you fortune, but it kind of makes you bitter maybe. Or just close to being bitter. Or just not necessarily in a good positive mind space. I keep yawning, so you guys might be bored of something right now, which is why you're like, okay, I need to go find something else, especially with the Two of Swords. But just stick it out. That's what I'm hearing. But yes, group 1, that was your reading. I hope you liked it, and bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are your dreams trying to tell you, and let's just start. Let's just get started. Right off the bat, I feel like you guys might be a bit irritated with a lot of stuff, or just tired of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I feel like lately you guys might have had an attitude with certain things, or just an irritation with certain things. So what that would make, I'm trying to get this ring off of it, but this would make sense with leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. Oh Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you have made them all. So I feel like some of you guys have really been upset about certain things. Could just remember we're in retrograde right now, which is allowing us to see the truth of the ugly, cold truth of things, and it could, that could actually really irritate somebody. So I feel like you've been peeping a lot of stuff, and it just has been irritating you. And if that's not the case, just certain things are irritating you. And if it's not that, then you're just not okay with certain things. I'm also hearing that you don't really have, I'm not trying to be rude about it, but I feel like you might not have the maturity of some people, or you guys might not have been through the trauma of certain people that gives them that nudge. And if that's not the case, it's just something that people have you usually don't have. So you might be maybe a bit financially unstable. Oh my god. I just heard hungry, so yeah, maybe a bit financially unstable, and if that's not the case, you're just lacking something that most people have. Which, I don't know why, but I keep hearing maturity, because your bottom deck energy is blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. So you know what I'm also getting? Especially with this being under express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing, accompanied by a tambourine and harp. So what I just got is that, not that you're immature, it's the fact that you have a good heart and most people don't. We are in 2020, and it's cute to be toxic, it's cute to be mean, all that type of stuff. So I feel like some people might be like, oh my god, you're childish because you're not mean like us. So I feel like that's a problem for some of you guys. But Spirit wants you to know, and your dreams want you to know, focus on your own blessings. Don't let what they're saying get to you. So yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. Exactly. But I'm also hearing that when you move up in life, or when you obtain this glow up, don't stunt on the people that messed you up, because that's not who you are. You're someone with a really good heart. That's what I'm hearing, which is why you might, oh my god, you might get picked on and might not be taken seriously. Because I just yawned. I just pictured you talking and everyone's just yawning and no one's even actually listening to you. And if people listen to you, then they're probably just not understanding you. Or you might not understand certain things that they do. Like, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages that you might be an outcast maybe, or you just don't understand why some people act the way they do. I feel like lately, maybe it could be a connection with a certain person, or just people in general. You just sit there and question, like, I wonder what's going through their head. Why would you do me like this? Stuff like that. But, there we go. Okay, become still so you may hear God. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. So like I said, I feel like some of you guys are not heard as well. But I think Spirit has been trying to connect with you and contact you and let you know and guide you. Because especially with so you may hear God. And then under your bottom deck energy was this. Hold on, I want to zoom in. I hate when I have to actually tap it. But it was this, express yourself through creativity. So I hear that maybe you guys might also be into something that is not really accepted around you. It could be burning sage, doing stuff like that, and it's not really accepted who you are, or just deemed upon as weird. And it's like you feel like you can't really talk to anybody because of that. But Spirit wants you to, I just heard, oh my god, I keep yawning. And like every time I yawn, I hear something else. Some people might even think you're crazy. I feel like you guys might be a bit though. I don't know why. I feel like you guys might be a bit, a bit cuckoo in the head. But yeah, I'm just really seeing that your spirit guides are listening. You don't need humans to listen to you. Or if that's not the case, then just focus on yourself for a bit, because I feel like a friend will come to you. Someone that's into the same stuff you're into. I just heard Anaya, so that maybe be her name, or that's your name. Or Kagaya, because I'm seeing it right here. And I just had the very urge to say, let me show you. Or Kagaya. I don't know. It might be a girl because of all of these girl names. But I'm gonna get you some tarot cards. That's why I didn't even shuffle them. I was supposed to shuffle them. Wow, I guess I would just shuffle them on camera then. Yeah, but that would make sense. I feel like you guys have a lot of fresh energy and you're a breath of fresh air. That's what I'm hearing. So it's like, as much as people might act like they don't agree with certain things that you say, I feel like they look at you as if you're an alien, but maybe in a good way. They're like, wow, everyone's so basic over here, so it's nice to have someone that believes in aliens or something. It's nice to have someone over here that makes a fool of themselves every so often, because it's so boring over here. Okay, Spirit, what is Group 2's dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what are Group 2's dreams trying to tell them? Judgment, exactly. People are judging you. I feel like, or you just feel like a lot of people are judging you. But let's get more tarot cards first. Ugh, I hate when that happens. I just heard drop off. So, and I just got don't trust people with that. I just really heard that do not trust people. If they want to date you, I don't know why I heard that. I feel like, I don't even want to get into, wow. I don't even want to get into that type of stuff. I'm getting very deceptive energy right now. Like someone's being very deceptive. They could be like they could act like they want to date you, but in reality it's just a bet to see like how good she does. And you know what? Spirit, what is Group 2's dreams trying to tell them? Yeah, someone's being very deceptive. I just heard, if it's not that, the Tower, exactly. I knew it. Someone's being very freaking deceptive. I don't like it. I feel like this person might embarrass you. Spirit, what is Group 2's dreams trying to tell them? I guess we're taking out these two cards. And reversed. Okay. No. Whoever this don't. No. Whoever this person is, I definitely do not like them. I do not feel like their intentions are pure. Whoever this is, I feel like it might have been a bet. It might have been a bet. I just keep hearing that situation, and then it's gonna happen, and they're gonna humiliate you. But I also just heard they might end up actually liking you. I just heard that as well. But let's not even romanticize that. Especially with the tarot card being here. When I was talking about it as well, like, I don't trust this person at all. And I don't think you should be trusting them as well. Like, I feel like it's so crazy how I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I feel like this is someone that you've known for a very long time, and you're wondering, how could this person do me like that? So you know what I just heard? I'm looking at the Judgment card. I'm not getting that this person is judging you. I'm getting that once you see them, or you see certain things, or where they see certain things about you, I'm hearing when you move up, especially with this being next to the Ten of Cups. When you move up in life, they're probably going to start hating on you. They're probably going to start acting weird, and it's going to cause a Tower moment. A Tower moment is usually an undesirable moment happening because it has to happen in order for you to move to the next chapter in your life. I feel like this is going to happen with someone that you already know. With the Six of Cups being here is about familiarity, and the reason why you open up to them so much is because you know this person already. You have a lot of history with this person, so it's like there's no way they could do me like that. I feel like whatever is going to happen is going to cause a breakup in your connection. With the Two of Cups being reversed, it's about broken communication, no longer being friends, tension, all that type of stuff. There's oh my God, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. There's this Tower moment coming, and I feel like you already know who this person is, and I feel like you knew it was coming, because I feel like I keep hearing feel. Yeah, you do feel it. It's your intuition talking. You know that this person has maybe acted away, and it really disrupted your view on them. And you're like, no, I'm just going to push it to the side because I know this person. And I feel like the when this, whatever, not this Tower moment, but something had happened and you've been questioning it, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to turn away from the stick that's about to hit me in the head. I'm going to turn away from it because they would never do that to me. I've known them for a while, and I'm going to choose to look at the sun, and it's going to give you fulfillment just for a little while until it happens again, until you move up in life again, and then this Tower moment is going to happen. I feel like when it happens, you're going to actually be really heartbroken because you're like, how could this person do to me? How could they do this to me? You're going to be like, we're going to be confused. It's like, it's not even a hurt. It's just complete confusion. You're like, how could this person even think to do that to me? And then, wow, you hear that? All the sirens, those multiple ones, confusion. You're going to be very confused. You're like, how could this person even do this to me? How did this happen? I didn't see it happening, because with the Judgment, you see how he's not even looking at us, and he's not looking at the stick either. He's looking at this beautiful cloud. You're choosing to ignore it with something like a beautiful truth, especially with the Seven of Cups being here. It's about illusions. So I feel like you're making an illusion about this. I feel like you already know that this person is like this, but yet you're choosing to ignore it. It's like your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Swords, but under that was the Hierophant, exactly, commitment. Something you wanted, a committed relationship with them or a friendship with them. It was something that was long-term, or you were planning for it to be long-term, and you're like, how did this happen? How are we no longer friends? How did this happen? I feel like you know that it's going to happen, which is why you're choosing not to even look at the stick, which would be the truth. It's a straight, direct truth. It's a stick. There's no circle, there's no zigzag, no. It's one line truth. And you're choosing not to look at that, to look at this more fulfilling truth, and it's going to give you fulfillment for a while. I just heard 10 years, or 10 months, or 10 days, or whatever. There's a lot of watch out for 10. I don't know why I just thought to say watch out for 10, especially with the Queen of Cups here being here as well. There, you're going to be like, how did this happen? You're not even going to understand it, but in the back of your mind, I feel like you're going to be like, I told you so. I told you so. I feel like that's what you're going to be saying in the back of your mind. But Spirit wants you to know that if you want to avoid this, it might be best to cut them off right now, or maybe, like I just heard, get a reading for their intentions. I'm gonna make a reading about that today. I might double upload, because like I'm confused about this. Like I'm confused. Like I want to know more about this, because that doesn't even make sense. Why would they do this to you? I want clarification. I'm gonna ask for clarification. Spirit, can I have clarification on this? Four of Wands, okay? Let me get 2 cards. Spirit, yeah, I'm gonna get clarification on this, because this is ridiculous, to be honest. So I'm gonna get maybe 2 more cards, or like maybe 3 cards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get 3 cards. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this? What do you mean by this? Can you clarify this whole thing? Temperance. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this whole thing? Death. Why did I not anticipate that coming out? Of course. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a friendship. A home might be broken. Why did I just say that? Because you know what I just heard? This could have something to do with your significant other and your best friend or whoever this is decides to be sneaky. And you know, I don't think I have to fill that out for you. Or this could just be your significant other cheating on you. This is ridiculous. I feel like crying for you guys. Like, I could just feel the heartbreak, the backstabbing pain. I can feel it right now. Like, I don't think this is something that's inevitable, so it could have happened already. Like, I'm not trying to put ideas into your head like this. Like I said, this could only resonate for certain people. This doesn't even have to be a person. It can be a situation that's kind of cheated you. It could be a situation, or it could just be like maybe a crush that you're like, it's not really the best idea to really get involved with this person because they don't really mean you good. But then, because this could be the opposite, like I'm like, the positive thing about it is, actually I'm not, the positive thing would be the opposite, is that eventually the person will act right, but it's a Tower moment, so I don't really think there's nothing positive to get out of this. Like, honestly, let me not even reach, because these two are reversed, so there's not anything positive to really get out of this. Well, I mean, it is positive. It's a Tower moment. The Tower moment is not something that's desirable. Well, I said desirable, so they might have a B in their name or double letters, but the Tower moment is not really desirable. But it's necessary for better things to come into your life. So guys, I'm so sorry for you guys. Like, this connection will die, and I feel like you'll finally get peace and balance. I feel like once this connection dies, someone else will come into your life. That's what I'm hearing. Someone else will come into your life and kind of like sweep you off your feet. So this could be a significant other. But I'm also getting sneaky best friend vibes. Like I said, this will only resonate for some of you guys. I'm gonna get more channel messages. Not channel messages, wow. Exactly, I feel like you guys need to get channel messages. Because this is, what is this? What is going on, hunty? What? Because, wow. And then what popped up on my screen was DTB. I don't know if you guys know what that means. But it's don't trust the B word. So, yeah, I feel like you guys do or should get a channel message. I'm going to make another one. Not another one, but maybe just what are their intentions. Because you guys need to know. Like, that's crazy. Okay, Spirit, what else are Group 2 dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what else are Group 2 dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what else are Group 2 dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what else are Group 2 dreams trying to tell them? Oh, wow. Spirit, what else are Group 2 dreams trying to tell them? Okay. Your bottom deck energy is Page of Shells. But let's get started. Let's see what you got. You have the Three of Acorns, Page of Feathers, and Seven of Feathers. Okay, so one thing that I'm seeing here is that right now you got exploration twice. Yeah, I'm feeling that maybe it's time to try out new things. I feel like I'm not even trying to incorporate love in this, but I'm just gonna get the energy that I'm getting. But it might be time to look for new options. It might be time to explore new options, because just remember, you had the Seven of Cups. It was reversed, but still, you had the Seven of Cups, which is about options, illusions, but options in this case. So it might be time to explore those other options, or it could just be time to explore yourself. You don't need a relationship, and you don't need friends. Like, it's a want, it's not a need. But I feel like good things are coming for you. But in this situation, you need to prepare for this tower moment. If that's not the case, then just prepare for your success. That's what I'm hearing. But I'm also hearing prepare for your tower moment. And you know what? I feel like with these, that would make sense. Focus on your blessings. Like, I feel like this is going to happen with a family member or a friend or your significant other, and you're just going to be like, wow. But I feel like someone else is going to come into your life and it's going to sweep you off your feet. I'm going to get you some self-care cards as well, because what? That's just crazy. I feel so bad for you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't come on this reading to get bad news like that. Hydrate. Spirit, what should group 2 do? Spirit, what should... Sweet treat. Write a gratitude list. I'm going to keep that in mind. Spirit, what should group 2 do? Movement. Okay. Exactly. That would make sense with the wow, I was just gonna say that would make sense with the exploration, go out into nature, and then go look at your body like energy, spend time with animals. Exactly. So I'm just hearing hiking. That's what I'm hearing. Go on some hikes. Bring a water bottle, of course. Drink a lot of water, because I feel like you guys might be a bit emotional, and it's okay. But you need to drink a lot of water. That will help. That will actually help. Seeing sun a lot as well. That's why I heard sweet treats. Pamper yourself. Like, it's okay to spoil yourself now. And movement. Yeah. But for me, what I'm getting with movement is that there will be movement. You will not stay stuck in this tower moment forever. Eventually, you'll be fine. Eventually, you'll move on with your life. I feel like it's preparing you for something that's going to happen big, that's going to happen in your life. And you know what? I was getting that. Oh, and then I got sync in the moon. Or sync with the moon. But you know what? I was getting that. With, which card was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was with the 7 of swords. Not 7 of swords. 7 of feathers. I was getting that with the 7 of feathers. That it's time to, it was going to prepare you for something that's going to happen, you know, like something successful in your life. That in this case, you need to drop certain people because they're not in line with the lifestyle you're going to be living. That rich lifestyle, that glow up lifestyle, you know, especially with the sync in the moon. I kept saying sync in the moon. Maybe look up what that means. But sync with the moon, I feel like you guys are going to be going through a glow up, especially with this retrograde. But like after, when this retrograde ends, you're going to be a completely different person, I feel like. And like very, like physically wise, I feel like physically and I heard financially, you're going to be have grown up. But yeah, group 2, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and yeah, bye. Alright, hello group 3, welcome to your reading. If you can hear the music in the background, I'm sorry, that's outside. But let's just get into it. This is a reading regarding what your dreams are trying to tell you. And yeah, like I said, let's just get started. Right off the bat, your dreams are very powerful, I'm seeing, and very mystical, because you see how all of this blue is here? Usually when representing dreams, it would be the color of blue, water, all that type of stuff. So I'm seeing that a lot of stuff is going to be changing for you. A lot of things are going to be changing for you. I feel like that's manifestation is something that your spirit guides want you to know is coming for you. With God, all things are possible. If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say this to a mountain: move from here to there, and it would move. Exactly. I feel like whatever you guys are working on, I feel like you have faith in it. It might not be as much as you would like to be, because it might not be moving as fast as you want it. But just because of the fact that you're still working on it and you still have that little bit of faith, or the amount of faith that you have, it will manifest itself. Like I said, I was seeing a lot of manifestation, and it's like as if the stars are aligning for you guys. See everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So for me, I'm getting luxurious things. I'm also getting a pretty pass as well. Oh wow, I didn't mean to do that. But I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of exclusive privileges. You guys are going to gain this with the success that you gain as well. But Spirit wants you to know that once you get this, it's important for you not to be boastful about it. It's important for you not to be greedy about the power that you have. It's important to be humble and stay humble. I feel like you guys are humble, but the fact that it's going to drastically change for you like that is going to be something that could easily knock someone off of their humble pedestal. So we also have release your cares to God. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. So I think this is just telling you not to worry or stress yourself out about taking something on. I just heard a generational curse. Moving your family maybe out the hood or whatever. Don't be so pressured to do it. I feel like you guys are going to do it, but it's important not to put too much stress on yourself, because once you do it and once you do make it out of the trenches or whatever, it's important for you not to keep stressing yourself, because you're not going to be able to enjoy the magic that you were able to manifest, that you were able to create. You see all of these stars and stuff. It's like rest. It's time to rest in it. But it's like, even though I hear rest, it's like you don't really want to do that. Why? That sounds very stupid, but just hear me out. You overwork yourself now. When you are in this mansion, all you can do is rest. Or when you're in this hotel, or you take this vacation, all you can do is rest, because you've been working so hard that you can't even enjoy the water. You can't enjoy the beach that comes with it. You can't enjoy the games or whatever it comes with. You can't enjoy that because you're too busy resting. So that's a warning as well. Don't overwork yourself too much, up to the point where when you do get all of the stuff, you can't even enjoy it. Your bottom deck energy is pure and unconditional love. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. Exactly. I feel like with this, I'm getting soulmate energy, so you might read your soulmate, but what I'm also hearing is the fact that your spirit guides are helping you and aiding you in the situation. So it's not something that's really in your control, like it is, and how you go about it is, but the fact that you're going to be successful is not up to you. Well, I wouldn't say that, because at the end of the day, you're going to be successful whether you like it or not. So that's why I'm saying it's not up to you. Like, if it's not with what you're doing, it's going to be with something else. It's like, it's something that's destined for you. What was under this was, be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. But this is just another thing to stay happy. Don't get too obsessed with power up to the point where you're bitter and that's all you're looking for. Just remember where you came from. Remember when you needed help with money, or when you weren't as confident. Because with this card, I'm also getting beauty vibes. Because look, you see how he's just looking up? It's as if he knows he's handsome or whatever. It's not that, but you could just look, you just like, whatever. Like, I feel like your eyes, something about your eyes are going to change. Obviously in a good way. But let me get your tarot cards now. There's going to be a lot of good stuff happening for you. So like I said, let me get your tarot cards. Let me shuffle them first to make sure there's no energy running through your cards for your pile. Okay. Okay, Spirit, let me knock on my cards first. Spirit, what are group days dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what are group days dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, what are group days dreams trying to tell them? I just heard 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is usually a wish card. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the music, like I said. But, oh, wow. 2 of Cups. You see, I knew I was picking up on soulmate energy. You guys are going to meet your soulmates, or just someone that's going to be like minds to you, which is pretty much a soulmate. Spirit, what are group days dreams trying to tell them? The music is so loud. Oh my god. Spirit, what are group days dreams trying to tell them? Let's get that. Let's get it. Come on. 2 of coins. Oh, wow. Spirit, what a group 3's dream is trying to tell them. Queen of Swords. I knew it would come out. It came out for every pile. Spirit, what a group 3's dream is trying to tell group 3. Spirit, what a group 3's dream is trying to tell group 3. Tower. Ah! I hate that card. Everyone hates that card. And that card is just so annoying. Tower moment. The Tower moment came out. Okay. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Let me pull all this stuff up. That music is so loud. Oh my god. You guys still can't see that, so I'm gonna zoom out a bit. There we go. Okay. Guys, I didn't even want. Let's start with the bottom deck energy. The bottom deck. The Empress came out. Yeah, of course. I knew the Empress would come out, or I would see it again because of the way it was showed to me twice. The Ace of Wands and the Empress. Okay. So I feel like I said, I feel like you guys have a project that you're working on, and I feel like it's going to be successful whether you like it or not. But, like I said, don't worry and overwork yourself into the ground, because with the Ten of Wands, it's about burdens, responsibility. So it's about burdens, responsibilities, and all that type of stuff. So I feel like this is going to be a burden for you. Well, it's not going to be. I feel like you guys are making it a burden for you just because you guys are overworking yourselves about it. It's like, go with the flow, and it's going to become successful. Just know that. I just keep hearing that. Success is something that's, like, you don't even have to question. That's gonna happen for you, whether you like it or not. Your spirit guys are like, no, you're going to be successful, and that's just a period. I feel like you guys are very lighthearted and a very energetic person, or just have a lot of ambition. People can usually downplay this ambition, I'm hearing, which is why that could be another thing. Like I said, generational curse. That could be why you're trying to take on all this stuff, because people usually told you, oh nah, you're not like that. Be like more like this person or whatever. But okay. Now with the Two of Cups, I feel like a soulmate will be coming into your life, but what I'm getting right now is once you face the idea and accept the idea that you're going to be successful, whether you like it or not, is when things are going to align for you. I'm also hearing when you get like your financial status together, or just whatever you're working on together, someone will be coming into your life. This could also mean wrapping up a relationship with someone in order to gain this other person, or to gain stability. It's so crazy is that I think I've got the Two of Cups like 3 times, and they had a different picture all those times. Like, I'm not going crazy. I know they did. I had a different picture, and it was the same deck, which was this deck. They had the same picture. I mean, a different picture. But also with the Two of Coins, there's a lot of 2 and T energy. What does the letter T mean? I don't know. You should look it up. 2 of Coins. Like, I feel like there's gonna be balance. But if you look at this woman's face, it doesn't, like, you can see love on her face, but you can also look at it as if she's very anxious about something, or as if she's worried. Because look, you see the bear. No, I think this is another human, but with bear skin. But you see how she has those 2 children in her hand, and she's holding them as she's walking. It could also signify that right now you're kind of scared. Oh wow, you guys are kind of scared of something right now. I feel like it's the fact that, you know what I'm seeing? The fact that it's facing the Two of Cups. I think you guys might be scared that whoever you're thinking is your soulmate might not be your soulmate, or the fact that you're feeling like you're never going to be able to love again. It's one of those 2, or it could be other things, but right now I'm picking up on those 2 energy, because if you see this, you're like, when am I gonna have their love? Is the person that I love like this? Because if they were like this, why would I have to be walking by myself right now? And then with this, I'm seeing this as a correlation to it's as if you're angry about it, as if you're anxious about it. So you're more leaning to the independent side. I feel like I just heard someone might do you wrong. It could be a lover, or you're tired of what they're doing. You feel like they're a burden, whoever this person is. I feel like you're going to drop them, and then they're just going to do something one day that's going to push you over the edge, and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm done with you. Which is why the Queen of Swords is right here next to the tower. It's about being independent, thinking, hold on, let me try. It's about thinking, being independent. She has compassion, but she's very intellectual. She doesn't really use her intuition as much as she uses her head. So I feel like you guys are going to get tired one day of using your heart so much. And you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to do this for my children or whoever. You're just going to... like, I feel like this, like... I don't know who this person is, but I feel like you're gonna drop them. But what your dreams are trying to tell you, I feel like your dreams want you to tell them to drop this person as of right now. You don't have to drop them forever, but as of right now, take the time to drop them and get your stuff together. Look at other options, because right now, this person is not really... they're not really doing you any service. But now with your bottom deck energy being the Ace of Wands, it's time to focus on your business more. It's time to focus on what you're trying to do, whatever, like money making. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on this person anymore, because if the more you do, I feel like this person would be the type to give you gray hairs. But let me get some more like some clarity on this, Spirit. Is there anything else you'd like to say about this? Is there anything else you'd like to say about this? We have the Queen of Coins. And then bottom deck energy, Justice. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is gonna really miss out on something. I feel like. Oh, 3 cards came out. Oh no, 2 cards came out. But yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are gonna. This card just made me laugh. Look at the girl's face. Oh my god. Look at everyone's face in this. Oh my god. But you know what I just see? I feel like you're gonna become this really like this queen or king, and then this person is gonna be like, wow. So I was the problem, because this person grew up. This person, they're shining right now. They're flourishing right now. I was the problem. And I just feel like I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of options. Yeah, I feel like being tired of this person is really going to push you to be like, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to drink water. I'm going to drink my tea. I'm going to eat my vegetables. And I'm going to glow up. And I'm going to make this person feel sorry for what I did, for what they did. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be fighting over you as well. Like, wow. A lot of people are going to be fighting over you as well. And I feel like this trauma is going to really build you, and it's going to really make you receptive. Well, not receptive, but, what is the word? I don't know. It's going to make you wary about people, but not necessarily in a bad way. I feel like you're still going to hold on to your innocence and hold on to the fact that you know there's so good people out there. But this is what's going to make you special and unique. I feel like also, I don't know why this card is here, because I didn't pull it out. But a happy home card is here as well. This is going to attract you a person. Like the 2 of Cups, like I said, is going to attract you some people. But there's going to be a lot of people fighting over you, and this person is going to be fighting with them over you. I feel like they're going to try and win you back. I heard they're gonna succeed. I don't know why I heard that, guys. What do you mean? But I heard they might succeed. But you know what? It might not even be a bad thing, because at this point in time, I feel like they would. Like when you become this, they're going to understand that they can't mess up one time. Why? Because of the fact that you already left. So they know you're serious. You're about that. You're cut like that. Then on top of that, it's like, look who you are now. You can easily get someone else. I feel like you are like that right now, and they know this right now. But there's something there that's not really making them put their whole 100% hand onto you. But regardless of that, they're going to be like, no, I hope you know that there's other people that can get me. And they're going to know that, which is why they're not going to mess up. Which is why I feel like you'll let them back into your life. But now it will finally be the perfect timing. And they're really going to they're not going to mess up anything. I feel like they won't. because of the simple fact that they know that if they do this, it's going to backfire on them, which is why they have the Justice card. It's like they know. Also behind that was the Sun card. So they know. It's like you're the sun, and you're the sun in this. So it's like they know that they can't pull any stupidity on you. Why? Because you're smart and you know their games already too. Because I just heard know their game, so too is because you probably have experience with that, or the fact that you have experience with people trying to get at you. So, yeah, I feel like this person, yeah. But the fact that these three came out together, I feel like I just heard people will give you money just for you to look at them. But I feel like it would be a burden as well. And I feel like if you do get in contact with this person again, it will be a burden to them. And it might create a lot of, well, not options, but arguments and trust issues within this person because of the fact that everybody wants you. And it's like, I feel like this person knows you're loyal, but it's like still, everybody getting at my girl or everybody getting at my boy. Like, no, I don't like that. But I'm gonna get you some self-care. Wow, I just dropped all my cards. You see, you're the type to make someone do that, and I feel like they'll do that as well. Like, you guys could get into an argument and they just flip everything over because they're like, who told you to be that pretty? Who told all of these people to get at my person? Beauty ritual. Wow, this came out. Wow, God, I can't make this up. Oh, wow, I'm going to keep that out. But, Spirit, what should Victory do? That's crazy. Like I said, you're going to be, like, very beautiful. Meditate. Look for fairies. This could also be a sign. Get a health checkup. Her eyes really appealed to me. I think myself a one more card. Spirit, what should Victory do? I just heard hair flowing. Spirit, what should Victory do? Spirit, what should Victory? Positive information. Yeah. Spend time with animals as your bottom deck energy. Yeah, so this would go. Okay. These two would go together. And these two would go together. So look for fairies and meditate. So spend more time out in nature. And like I said, your bottom deck energy was spend time with animals. And then your bottom deck energy, spend time with friends. And wow. And then after that was family. So I feel like you guys are going to have a lot. You guys are going to be able to hang out with your family a lot and your friends a lot. I feel like you guys are going to be very free. That's what I heard. Then obviously with the beauty ritual and positive affirmations, I feel like positive affirmations or listening to affirmations will really boost up your beauty. So this could be a sign that whatever you're doing right now is actually working. And I just heard 2021, like the beginning of that. That's when all of this will start to set in. But you know what? That's your reading, and I hope to help you. Bye.